good YouTube? EB the Hand here from Team Umbra, giving you a deck profile. I'm actually posting this relatively early because I still haven't posted that duel video with me playing it, but you know I have to get something out there for you guys to watch. Yeah, so this is my Formula Zero build. I've seen probably one deck on YouTube with it. I honestly don't remember who, but I pretty much made it my own. I made it more consistent than I've seen it before. Like, they used to run no traps, but you know, you kind of need the traps for that extra support. So anyways, I'll explain it as I go along. So yeah, I run one Stratos. Oh, it's nasty glare. Hold on, let me just fix that. Yeah, alright, so we got one Stratos. Stratos pretty much searches out the only other 4 cards in this deck that are D heroes. But also I use it for a second effect as well. Like when I get Absolute Zero out, I Monster Reborn it and I pop their back row, which is like pretty good, just saying. Next up is 2 Malicious. Pretty much when I drop Malicious, it's game. You have no response for it. I usually go for a Black Rose, or sometimes if I have Formula Synchronon, I go for a Scrap Dragon, Stardust, or possibly even a Dark End, which is, you know, pretty awesome. And plus, he's never dead in your hand because you can always dish it for Fishborg, which is also an insane plus right there. 2 Diamond Dude. I run 2/3 just because I don't run a lot of normal spell cards, but for some reason I usually get my draw cards off with it. I've hit like D-Draw 2 times, Allure 3 times, and Pot of Avarice twice, you know, like, I don't know how my luck is that great, but you know, I guess it works. Next up is the Monarch lineup. I run only 2 Caius, 3. See, I want to run 3 because Caius is just too good, but you know, I failed to find room. That's pretty much my only reason for that. 2 Mobius. Mobius is retarded good. When you have Absolute Zero out on the field, and you contribute Absolute Zero for Mobius, yeah, you pretty much wipe their field if they only have like a limited amount of set cards. Like, you have 2 monsters, you tribute it for Mobius, nuke their back row, Absolute Zero activates, you pee on everything. It's awesome. Next is the Frog lineup. I run triple swap Frog just because you could get a special summon off it by ditching another Frog, which could actually help with my Monarchs, and as well as their ditching ability to put Treeborn and Fishborg in the grave, which is just, it's too good. I'm afraid of him getting hit though, like probably going down to like 2 or 1, but you know what, shit happens. And by the way, sorry for my voice, I do have a cold, so yeah, bear with me. I run 2 Treeborn. 3 is just stupid, I'm not gonna lie. If you run 3 Treeborn, like, you can only have 1 out on the field anyway, and then if you have another one in your graveyard, it's just, it's fine, you know, you don't have to run 3, but anyways. Double Fishborg, I run 2/3 just because of consistency. I don't really like drawing into him, and when I draw into him, I usually ditch it for the other Fishborg that's already in my grave. So yeah, he's just retarded. Like right there, you have your Formula Synchron, and you can just do it over and over and over again each turn, which is just like retarded because you never have like an empty hand. Sangan searches out pretty much almost everything in the deck minus the Stratos. That and the Monarchs, that's pretty much it. Next, I think I might take him out, Card Trooper. I don't really get anything off of him. Like, I get that 1 draw when he's destroyed, but like, I think I might replace him for another Effect Veiler. I only have 1, I am only running 1, but I might replace the Card Trooper for another Effect Veiler or Gores. Effect Veiler is just way too good. X-Sabers, you make them cry. They go Bogart, you go Veiler. They go Gothams, you go Veiler. You go like Hunley, you go Veiler. It's just too good. Even when they're trying to push for game by like nuking fields and shit, you just Veiler or whatever. You know, it's an awesome card. I don't understand why there's so much hate on it. Like, the only thing you can get off this card are pluses. Plus, it's a tuner, which is just really good. Next up, my spells. 2 Miracle Fusions. That's an Absolute Zero build. You kind of have to run 2. I want to run 3, but I'm iffy on it. I don't want clogged hands. D-Draw, obviously, Allure of Darkness, and Pot of Avarice. Pot of Avarice is good when you're in the late game situation where, you know, you're both even at, let's say, 4k life points, and the judge is just about to call time on your ass, so you do Pot of Avarice, you reset, and yeah, you just go off from there. You put your Stratos back in, your Diamond Dudes back in, so like even your Monarchs too. Now Foolish, it's kind of obvious why. Rhoda to get your Warriors. 2 Gold Sark, obviously. Get what you need. I usually Sark from Miracle Fusion, if not Dark Hole or Monster Reborn. Future Fusion, tech card. I know it conflicts with Treeborn Frog, but you know what? If you're playing against a stupid opponent, like he's gonna leave it on the field, then Absolute Zero's gonna come out, and then they're gonna cry. And if they destroy it, well, Treeborn comes out. So it's like it's not really a plus or minus, but it's kind of neutral for me. 20 controller, yeah. Only 2 because of the Treeborn loop, where you can just during a standby phase use this, take controller monster, Treeborn Frog comes back, which is pretty good. It's always fun, especially when you tribute for like Monarchs or Synchro with whatever. 2 MSTs, sorry. Yeah, Staple, Monster Reborn, Staple, Dark Hole, Staple. Traps, I run pretty much basic lineup. 1 Torrential, 1 Mirror Force, 1 Solemn, and 2 Bottomless. Yeah, guys, just saying right now. It's flipped because I'm going off my MacBook's webcam, so yeah. Pretty much standard trap lineup. People telling me to run Royal Decree, but I'm just like no, because I like Royal Decree is good, don't get me wrong, but like I pretty much side out like 3 Royal Decrees and then I'd put extra support, but like that's only if I'm going with like a gadget deck or like something that like Gravekeepers, not really Gravekeepers anyway, like Machina or something like that. What's in here? Yeah, my Synchro lineup is pretty standard. Got the Absolute Zero, obviously. I have to get another one. I only have 1. Catastor. You got 3 Formula Synchrons. Yeah. Bryo, Stardust. You know, it's just the normal stuff. Whatever. So yeah, that's pretty much my deck list. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any suggestions on the deck, please feel free to message or comment down below. It's not really a known deck, but you know what? It's a lot of fun because it's almost like a budget builder. You don't have to run dualities. I hate duality personally. It's a useless +1. It's not really useless. Don't get me wrong. It's a great card, but like I wouldn't spend $120 on like an upstart goblin. You know, either way you're dropping a card, you're adding 1 to your hand. So it's like whatever. And like I don't know, Solemn Warning. I've played against my friend where I normal summon a guy, he goes Warning, and I'm like, oh, okay. Then I just special summon, and then he does Solemn, and it's just like, all right. So now you're like creaming up life points. So then I just go, yeah, Synchro Colossal Game. You know, I don't like Solemn Warning's good too, but you know what? A lot of people don't use it right. I have to be honest with you. Like they Solemn Warning anything. Like I'll Simon like I don't know freaking Sangan. You know, it's pretty much it. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Please leave your feedback down below. I want to know what you guys have to say as well. Please subscribe. Yeah, just subscribe. Tell your friends about us, you know. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. Team Umbra, Eevee the End, out.